Hi everybody, this is Kanini Kega, Miss Irungu. It's my first time here. This is my YouTube channel. Welcome. And just before we go on, Shokena James, Kanini Kega, and Kanini underscore Kega on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, Shokena James. I'm also on Twitter, but please note I'm not that active. I can't maintain all those social platforms, but I'm most active on Instagram and yes, Instagram and probably depending on how you guys will take this video, I'm gonna be posting every depending on how you'll suggest. But I want to talk about quarantine. It's gonna get interesting. I want to talk about quarantine and personal care. Personally, I feel like I have a lot to say, and I want to hear about you guys, how you think about this quarantine, because for me, I feel like it's the best time for us to do self-reflection. Like you reflect on yourself and exactly what drives you. And we have a few things to talk about. Thank you for your time, and I hope you like what I have to say. Sorry, I'm nervous. It's my first time. Okay, on to my first point. How about we talk about hygiene? Personally, I'm very sensitive, with hygiene. Personal grooming, it's very important. Oh, like for example, we all have our masks. See, do you like what you smell? Probably not. That means you have been doing it wrong since day one. So we choose to forgive you guys. We forgive you for talking to us with this stinking breath. We forgive you for that. But I'm here to address all these issues because most people were not brave enough to talk about it. But I think, this environment, it's not only you who's using it. So I think when for me, I think personal grooming, good hygiene, it's not about taking a shower every morning and every evening. What about the course of the day? Because that's, hygiene doesn't just end in the bathroom. And I think you carry it along the day. What you do during the day is also part of the hygiene. Just because I took a shower in the morning doesn't mean like, I'm good to go and all that stuff. Sorry. So for example, I'll start by saying, maybe for when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I do, okay, besides making my bed, I make my bed because it's a must do. So after you make your bed, what else do you do? Let's talk about you and your body. Like for me, especially maybe for example when I'm going to work, every morning when I wake up, after I take a shower, I brush my teeth. After I brush my teeth, of course, I have to make sure, like, I apply roll-on, because during the day utaanza kusweat, unaanza kusweat, unanukia watu jasho. I feel it's very unfair, because just because ulioga asubuhi, meaning what? You have to think about the people and the environment. And again, the clock times were in a change. During the noon hours, it will get very hot, so your body will start excreting, utaanza kunuka jasho. And if someone tells you that, you get offended. I think it's very unfair. So what I think, to cut all this long story short, I think point number one, we know you all brush your teeth when you wake up, or rather before you leave the house. Thank you very much for doing that, but it's still not enough. Maybe for example, you have to chew gum, maybe to keep your breath fresh, because during the day you want to talk to people, and when you keep quiet for a while, there's that order that you always, it's normal, the enzymes and all that biology and stuff. So what do you do about it? I'd advise you avoid sugary stuffs, because I think that's, besides tooth cavity and all that, pia you contribute to bad breath. I don't think it doesn't help that much to keep your breath fresh. You'll just chew and suck in the sap, then utaanza tu usikie utamu, then with no time you'll start having bad breath. Instead, for me, I always have PKs. Sorry, they're too far. They're far away na sitaki kwanza kutoanisha vitu, but yes, I'm always chewing gum. Okay, and a pack of it's very cheap. Like, yeah, like a whole pack, it's 200 shillings. Ukienda tao OTC, they sell the whole pack. Like, it has like 250 of this in a box. I know it's a paper. Sorry, I don't know if I can get it. I don't know, but probably in my next video I'll look for it. But yes, they're like two, of which I find it very economical, because ukienda kwa duka, this one you will get it for like 10 shillings, 7 shillings, but ukibuy na like the 250 packs, is go 200 shillings. The price is always standard. I've been doing that for like years, and zijai panda bei. So that's rule number one. I think it doesn't cost much to smell nice. It doesn't cost much. It's not expensive, because like if you get this, for example, you can use it for like the whole month, unless you chew too much, and I think it's affordable. So alternatively, you can choose to drink water every from now and then, from time to time. Sorry, but yes, you can always choose to drink water. It helps, unacha unuki mdomo sana. Okay, apart from that, rule number 2, ukishatoka kuoga, I think it's important to apply roll-on to the men. Men, are you hearing this? Because utapata someone wants to be all over you, like you all want to talk to you, they want to hug you and all that stuff, but you're not ready for what? It's not right, and you wonder why people avoid you. It's because of such reasons. So yes, guys, tununue roll-on, and also it's good you invest in quality roll-ons zenye itakulast the whole day. Okay, kuna antiperspirants, kuna deodorants. Personally, I prefer Nivea. It works well on me, and I can afford it, and so far so good. I don't mind, and I can't complain about it. So apart from that, okay, you don't really have to use spray. Sorry, I use this always. It smells so good. I'd recommend First Femme. Alternatively, these are the only products I use. I'm not expensive, but I always smell nice. You will love it. Twilight Wood. That is what I use. I'm not expensive, but I'm always smelling nice. So I believe, because I get the compliments. Okay, on to my third point. So wanaume, point of emphasis. Mtumie roll-on. Forget the perfume and all that. We understand. But roll-on tafadhali, musitunukie jasho mukitaka kukua all over us, especially after quarantine. you'll be like, yeah, I have missed you, Shaki, come give me a hug and all that stuff. No, thank you. We can wave. I mean, isn't that what we've been doing? We've been practicing to with people during all this quarantine stuff days. So kindly, mutumie rolon. Okay, another thing goes to the ladies. What is this? Your hair. I'm not telling you to go to the salon after every 2 weeks. No, that's not what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to tell you to go get expensive hairstyles. No, I'm not telling you that. Because guys, hey, tupake nywele mafuta. Tupake nywele mafuta. If not, hairspray. You know, umejifunga kitambaa, you've slept the whole night, then asubuhi unaamka, you've done 1, 2, 3 things except your hair. Ukiamka ukienda kupiga watu hug, ukisalimiana, ama umeketi hapo kwenye kiti chako ofisini unafanya kazi, mtu anakuja anasikia ni kama ulilala kwenye zizi la ng'ombe. Tafadhalini. My guys, women, we are embarrassing ourselves. Spray your hair, apply oil, make your scalp look nice. Don't go stinking. Every time you itch, I always have that tendency, like nikijikuna kila wakati, I always smell to confirm, like, you just never know who might pass by. And yeah, reputation precedes you. So think about the other person, and it's not only you who's in that environment. Another thing, viatu. Tafadhalini. Oh, I don't know how lazy or busy people are these days that someone gets, and you're not even sensitive with people. Umekaa hivi umevaa viatu, but the smell that is coming from there, it's not friendly. So guys, please, tupanguze viatu, even if it's one pair of shoe that you have. We understand, and it's okay if that's what you like wearing every day. It's okay. We're not telling you not to do this or what to do, but please make it clean. Please, ukivaa viatu, kuna jua kutembeleana, you go unaacha carpet ya wenyewe inanuka vibaya, tafadhali. You don't want to be that kind of person. No one wants you in their homes simply because you don't observe personal hygiene. Tafadhalini, let's improve on that. Another point, how we carry ourselves. Besides personal grooming, this is the time, this quarantine for me, nimeionelea ni kama I should look at it in a positive way, like this is a time to think about yourself. All those comments that people have been giving you about yourself, unakuanga hivi, unakuanga hivi, or you don't listen to people, or you do, all these comments we get about ourselves from people. This is the time you digest on all those words, what people have been telling you. It doesn't matter whether they're mean words or friendly words or compliments or whatever. It doesn't matter. My point here is, tafadhali, think about it. Sit down, reflect, have a me time. I call it a me time. Unajiita kamkutano. You think about all your friends, analyze one by one. What is this that this person complains about me about? So you think about all these things, jiite kimkutano, observe yourself, and if you're too proud to apologize for all that after notice, like it was true, this person wasn't lying about me and all that stuff, it's okay. We forgive you. So this is the time where you get to work on yourself. This quarantine, work on yourself, guys. Let's work on ourselves. Work on yourselves. Yeah, all these compliments, all this, if there are compliments that you used to get, improve yourself. If there were complaints that people used to complain about yourself, kindly look at it in a positive manner, and this is the time to improve. Watch out, after all this corona thing is over, like, let people see a different person, not the person that they used to complain about. If anything, surprise us. Let us surprise them. Let them surprise us, and basically, yeah, to recap, personal grooming, watu waoge meno, watu wapake roll-on, watu waoshe viatu. Oh, one more important thing. There are some people, I'm sorry, but I just have to say this. There are some people, sijui munaanikanga nguo kwenye dump site ama nini. There are some clothes mtu unashindwa hiyo nguo, it's better hata ingebaki na ile harufu yake ya jasho or whatever. And hii inanuka, kwa Kikuyu tunasema kuguma. Some of us, we don't let our clothes air completely, so you fold them or whatever you do with your clothes, hazikauki vizuri, so there is that smell inatoanga ukivaa nguo or whatever. Tafadhalini guys, think about the other person. When it comes to this, environment is not yours alone. You're not using it peke yako. Just the same way when you go to the toilet, you flush your shit. No one has to see what you did. No one has to know what your business in the toilet was. It's the same thing. Because you're using that toilet with so many people, and someone else will come use it. You don't have to know who. So please, tafadhalini, let us improve, especially personal grooming, because how do you want to be known as? Do you want to be known as that person who she doesn't even care, he doesn't even care, he's always thinking, he's always smelling, she's yada yada, all these complaints. And that's what brings about gossip. We don't want to be a topic of discussion every time people are having a sit down and all that stuff. And if you really have to talk to people, do you like that smell? If not, Kani, always carry a gun with you. I always do that. I always do. So this is a humble reminder. This is my humble reminder, guys. Sijakuja na ubaya, but I thought if we choose to take advantage of this quarantine, probably so much will change about us. And if you love what I've shared, if you love this video for more, because I have a lot of content I've been thinking, and quarantine got me here. I never thought, even in my wildest dreams, that I'll be a YouTuber one day. But I hope you guys will support me. I hope you guys will like my video. You'll comment down below. You will, what do they say? Sorry, I watch a lot of YouTube and all that stuff. So you will like my video, you will subscribe, you will share this video with your friends, and maybe someone you think that they need to improve on these areas, but you don't know how to tell them in the nicest way possible. I think this video is for them. And if you've been ignorant about yourself, I think this is a good reminder. I'm not here to condemn anyone, but just to remind you, like, we care, it affects us in one way or another, and it's good. Anytime you go somewhere, you just think about the other person, because it's not only you who's using that environment. Basically, that's my point of emphasis. And I hope this video has been enlightening and a good reminder. And please share this video, like, subscribe, and yes, comment below and let me know what you want to hear from me, what you want me to talk about in my next YouTube video, and how often do you want me to do this. Apart from that, thank you so much for your time, and ta-da! So much love. Bye.